Hey, it's Rusty. Thanks for tuning in to Burning Cereal. What I've got for you today doesn't involve any cooking. What is it? I finally stepped up and bought one of these. Now, I've seen these all over the place, these instant pots. They're basically just a pressure cooker. But I passed by this one at Costco, and I've never seen this before. It's a sous vide model. So it'll sous vide also, in addition to the 4,000 other things that it says that it'll do. But I got this and I thought, let me crack this open and see if it's any different than the ones that you get from, let's say, Amazon. So that's what we're going to do. So the first thing that I noticed on this box, right here, it says distributed by Costco. US, Canada, and Mexico. I don't know if this is a Costco only, but I believe it is. But let's crack into it. And see what we have. Instruction manual. Probably got warranty card and everything else inside there. This is the sealing ring. Now, I've heard some stories about these sealing rings actually retaining the smells of what you cook. So some of the articles that I've read is you may want to purchase multiples of these. They go in and out really easy. I've seen it. But you may want to have one for savory dishes, one for desserts, because the last thing you want is your yogurt to smell like beef stew. But this is the sealing ring that goes on the lid. Then you get this cardboard. It's free. It comes with it. You don't have to pay extra for that. And that looks like it. Let's open this up. Maybe. So here it is. Let's see what else they have inside. So that's where your sealing ring is going to go. Oh, they actually give you two in this one. So there's this sealing ring. That's a shocker. I've never seen them give you two. But there's a sealing ring right there. And then here's a second one. Instapot. These are little silicone handles that you can reach in and grab stuff out with. That's kind of cool. I didn't know it came with that. I haven't seen that on many of the other models that are out there. Measuring cup. I'm assuming this is a rice spoon. A ladle. This would not work for anything that I cook because that's way too small. Power cord. The power cord is detachable. More instructions. This little clear thing goes on the side here. It's similar to what I have on one of my rice cookers. It catches condensation. This is a trivet. This is going to go in the bottom of the base. So if you're cooking eggs or steaming broccoli or something like that, you put this on the bottom of this inner liner. It's going to go on the bottom. So if you're steaming something, it's so that it doesn't touch the bottom. This is your inner liner. More caution. This is the inside. Now, just remember, I'm hoping I don't have to say this. Don't put food in here. Put food in here. Okay? That's your heating element down there. So this is going to go inside there. This is where you're going to put all of your ingredients. All right, so this is everything that came in the box, just laid out. A couple of things about this that I saw was kind of cool was here on the lid. When you take the lid off, it's got a little holder there on the side. That's kind of cool, so that you're not taking this and sending it down on your countertop or something, because this is still going to be hot when it comes out. Keep in mind that this is all metal, so even with this big handle up here, don't put your fingers here or here, because I guarantee you they're going to get burned. So easiest way, when you take this lid off, set it there. The other thing, all this condensation is going to run down to here and eventually find its way to this little plastic cup. So make sure you put this little plastic cup on the side, and it just slides on. I'll show you that in just a second. But I thought that was kind of cool. This thing right here, this is for your pressure valve. This will keep food from getting in there and keeping the valve either open or closed. You can tell by up here, it's got a sealed in vent. Fairly simple to use. I've had pressure cookers in the past, but they usually have an on-off, or I have the old stove model. But yeah, you can put the lid there. If you're left-handed, it'll also work on this side. Now, there's a lot of things that this pressure cooker will do that, quite frankly, I'm never going to use. I believe there is a yogurt button. I'm never going to make yogurt. Porridge. Goldilocks, isn't she the one that had that with the bears? Wasn't she swiping their porridge? I don't know, maybe they had an Instant Pot. Multigrain, I guess that's for different types of rice, which is the button right above it. On my other pressure cooker, 99% of the time, I just use low pressure, high pressure. I thump in some minutes. I let it go and do its thing. The one cool thing that I really saw on this was this button right here, sous vide. Now the only thing, and I can't wait to do a recipe and I'll make sure to film it, is with this sous vide button, most sous vides circulate the water inside the pan, or a pot, excuse me. I don't know how that's going to happen with this. I'm assuming that if you have something going for 3 hours, at about 90 minutes, you're going to have to come in, open this, flip the meat around, put this back on, and close it up. But again, I'm just guessing. I haven't read anything about it. But other than that, this is what you get. I don't know. I don't have an Amazon machine, so I don't know exactly what comes in those boxes. I've seen some unboxings. I believe this is really the only thing that doesn't come with the other models of this, but I could be wrong. The other thing is, I don't know that I've seen the extra sealing ring. And again, I think that's a cool feature because, like I said, this is going to grab some of the smells from whatever you're cooking. So you might want to have one for your savory dishes, one for your sweet dishes. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the comment box down below. I'll do my best to answer them. If you have any tips or tricks, throw them in the comment boxes down below, and I will be more than happy to learn from you. That's all we have. I can't wait to make something in this. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.